In this video, I'm going to explain how our drawdown works. At Funded Trading Plus, we decided to be different and remove nearly every rule that other prop firms use a combination of. Here are a few of those limitations that we don't have. Because of us having so few rules and restrictions and no time limits, we need traders to demonstrate their risk management skills. We're also putting traders in the live market once they pass to ensure profits are always available for our traders to withdraw. So what we use to measure a trader's risk management skills and use to manage our own live capital we back traders with are two drawdown measurements that are measuring a trader's skill and ability to manage risk on an overall and daily basis. Overall drawdown. The first drawdown is the overall drawdown. We use a relative drawdown for our overall drawdown. This trails based on the high watermark based on your account balance. So what does this all mean? Let's take our $100,000 experienced program as an example. Your new account starts at $100,000. You have 6% overall drawdown. This means the drawdown is at $94,000. Let's say you make $3,000, which is 3% of closed profit. Your balance now sits at $103,000. Your drawdown will have trailed $3,000 and will now be at $97,000. Example 2, where relative drawdown turns into static drawdown. Let's say you make $6,000, which is 6% of closed profit. Your drawdown will have raised by $6,000, which will bring it to $100,000, the starting balance. At this point, this is where the drawdown switches from being relative to static, so it never moves, it never trails again. And this is where you can really start to make serious gains on your trading account. Example 3. Rapid drawdown expansion. Now your drawdown has reached the starting balance and becomes static. It rapidly increases well beyond the initial account drawdown. If you make $15,000, 15% of profit, your account balance will be $115,000. However, because you draw down static, it remains at $100,000. If you make $100,000, 100% of profit, your account balance will be $200,000. However, your drawdown once again remains at 100k because it is turned to static. So in summary, the overall drawdown will trail to the starting balance where it then becomes static and never move again. Another really important aspect to understand and question to ask is what is the overall drawdown relative to? It's relative to something called the high watermark. This is the highest profit your account has ever been in the account history. Now there are two high watermarks. One is based on balanced and the other is based on equity. Balanced is based on closed trades only. Equity includes open trades. For example, let's say you have a $100,000 account and your first trade shows $1,000 of open profit, but you close the trade when it shows $500 of profit. The account now sits at $100,500. The high watermark of balance is $100,500 and the high watermark of equity is $101,000. Our relative drawdown is based on the lower of these two, balance. So in terms of overall drawdown in this example, it is only trailed by $500, the closed profit which is your balance, not by $1,000, which was your equity and the highest profit your open positions reached. This is much better than equity as your overall drawdown only trails your closed profits, not how much profit your open trades are in at their maximum level. So you don't need to worry about your profitable open trades as you manage them. Our second drawdown is our daily drawdown. Our master account does not have a daily drawdown. Our daily drawdown is static, meaning it does not trail. Let's stick with the same $100,000 experience program example. You start with $100,000 balance. You have a 3% daily drawdown, meaning your daily drawdown is at $97,000. Let's say you make $2,000. Your account balance is at $102,000. Your daily drawdown is still at $97,000. It does not move during that 24-hour period. What that effectively means with this example is that you have a $5,000 or 5% daily drawdown because you've added 2% profit on top of the 3% daily drawdown. During the next 24-hour period, the daily drawdown will start at $99,000 because that includes the $2,000 that was made, which means you'll be back to trading 3% drawdown on your daily drawdown. Keep in mind that daily drawdown is removed once the profit targets are hit on the live account to make sure that you only have your overall drawdown and to make sure you can maximize opportunities. The 24-hour period is defined from 23:59 on the server time. The server time is fixed at UTC plus 2. This means the reset for the 24-hour period varies depending on where you are in the world. You can always see the server time and where it is relative to you by looking at the x-axis on MetaTrader. It is possible your daily drawdown can exceed your overall drawdown, but this is rare and requires a lot of profit in a 24-hour period to do. Your dashboard will always provide you with the figures and a visualization of your overall drawdown. Here are the timestamps for this video if there's any part of it you want to revisit, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us, and the best of luck with your trading.